fresh, so I wanted to put it on. Good morning. Thank y'all for being with me. Happy Sunday. Happy Lord's Day. And my name is DebraAnnMatthews. And my channel is called Lose Weight With Me. Honey, I love me a little flour, okay? So, thank you for being on my channel. Mm. This channel is all about knee pain, back pain, chronic pain, mobility, and morbid obesity and obesity. Because we have 100 million people in the United States who are obese and morbidly obese. And so, excuse me for yawning. I want to come on and just talk right quick about anxiety. And here are 3 sentences that makes me not want to take this anxiety medicine. And so, check this out. Warnings. Drugs like this one has raised the chance of suicidal thoughts or actions in children and young adults. The risk may be greater in people who have had thoughts or actions in the past. All people who take this drug need to be watched closely. Call the doctor right away if signs like depression, nervousness, restlessness, grouchiness, panic attacks, or changes in mood or actions are new or worse. Call the doctor right away if thoughts or actions of suicide occur. Common uses. It is used to treat depression. It is used to treat obsessive compulsive problems. It is used to treat panic attacks. My hand just started hurting. Ooh. Hold on a second, please. It is used to treat mood problems caused by monthly periods. It is used to treat social anxiety problems. It may be given to you for other reasons. Talk with the doctor. Before using this medicine, what do I need to tell my doctor before I take this drug? Tell your doctor if you're allergic to this drug, any part of this drug, or any other drugs, foods, or substances. Tell your doctor about the allergy and what signs you had. If you have liver disease, if you had signs, if you are taking any of these drugs, linezolid or methylene blue, if you are taking pimozide, if you have taken certain drugs for depression or Parkinson's disease in the last 14 days, this includes isocarbonzazide, phenelzyme, trinal, cypramine, siligiline, or rasagiline. Very high blood pressure may happen if you are taking any drugs that can cause a certain type of heartbeat that is not normal, prolonged QT interval. There are many drugs that can do this. Ask your doctor or pharmacist if you are not sure. This is not a list of all drugs or health problems that interact with this drug. Tell your doctor or pharmacist about all of your drugs, prescription or over-the-counter, natural products, vitamins, and health problems. You must check to make sure that it is safe for you to take this drug with all of your drugs and health problems. Do not start, stop, or change the dose of any drug without checking with your doctor. How to use this medicine. How is this drug best taken? Use this drug as ordered by your doctor. Read all information given to you. Follow instructions closely. Take with or without food. Keep taking this drug as you have been told by your doctor or other healthcare provider, even if you feel well. How do I store or throw this medicine out? Store at room temperature. Oh my goodness. The first 5 sentences were reasons not to take this anxiety medicine. So, this is what I asked for about Zoloft. So my primary care doctor suggested that we work with the Adderall because the Adderall, which I'm going to take for narcolepsy and also for ADD, may not require that I take Zoloft for anxiety. And I think that's a good plan. Now, let's look at let's look at, and you know, we get medicines all the time, and we get the explanation about the medicine. And let me tell you, I noticed I mostly get all of my drugs from Sam's Club, but the psychiatrist, he had a problem with Sam's Club, so he sent this to Walgreens. So let me take this staple out and put it in the trash can before it gets stuck somewhere. Cause this is a safety hazard by itself. So let's look at this. Oh my goodness, it's too small. It's too small for me to read. Okay. This is Adderall. It says D-amphetamine ER. Salt combo. I guess it's the generic for Adderall. I don't know. Oh yes, brand name Adderall. This drug has a high risk of misuse. Well, you can best believe Miss Deborah ain't gonna misuse it. Um, this can lead to alcohol or drug use disorder. Okay. Okay. Misuse or abuse. Hold on, let me get my glasses. Even though that ain't gonna help because it's so small, I do have a magnifying glass. I don't know what I did with it, but I have one. You know, I got a lot of stuff. I can't tell you where it's at, but I have it. So hold that thought. Oh, let me look through my purse. I didn't eat my apple from yesterday. I can eat it for breakfast. So hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. I didn't finish eating my oh, there go my orange too. I can eat that for breakfast too. Hold on a second. Child, I got so much stuff in my purse. I'm about to give up trying to look for these glasses because it's. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is right there. See, glasses coming in a little package. Because I was about to give up. Bless you, bless you. Right back, honey. I have some cute glasses now. They really cute. See? I don't think they're going to help me read all that little bitty writing, but we're going to see. Okay, excuse me. This is Adderall. So I made a post in the comments for people to tell me how they deal with anxiety with or without medicines. Oh, they did help a little bit. Okay, let's see. Then you do this. You see people do this all the time. Okay, use only as you were told. Tell your doctor if you have ever had alcohol or drug use disorder. They have a fancy name for everything. Before using this medicine, what do I need to tell my doctor? How to use this medicine. Possible side effects. That's what we want to get to. Okay. It may be rare. Some people may have very bad and sometimes deadly side effects when taking a drug. Tell your doctor or get medical help right away if you have any of the following signs or symptoms that may lead. Allergic reaction. They don't want you to read. This is like, okay, red rashes, hives, itching, red, swollen blisters, or peeling skin with or without fever. Oh, goodness. I don't know about all of this medicine, honey. I don't know. Even though I think I took Adderall before, when I used to take Ritalin for narcolepsy, and then I took Adderall, and I'm like, look, I don't see no difference. I still fall asleep. Whew. I'm gonna have to think about this. I just, I mean, I need something because I do fall asleep a lot. Because I have narcolepsy. I do have ADD. Whew. Oh, I tell y'all the truth. Let me see. It's a pretty little pill. Okay, so I only have to take one daily. So okay, we're going. He said he said it's gonna make me nauseous at first, and then within that's only one time, and then he said within 2 weeks I'm gonna feel better. I'm like okay. He said you're gonna feel much better. I'm like okay. So, but he told me to make sure I eat before I take it because after I take it, it's gonna make me have a it's gonna make my appetite like it's gonna make me not hungry, which could be good because I'm working on my weight, so that's good. Whew, so I'm gonna keep these close, and I'm gonna call the pharmacy because I can't read this, and this is too small. Now they make this part big, but this is because they don't want you to read it, and so because they wanted me to read it, they would make it big enough so I could see it. So I'm gonna call them back and ask them if they can reprint it so I can see it. But baby, I can't see that. But I am gonna carry this in my purse, and I might start taking it tomorrow because I need food. I need to cook some food so I can have something to eat because I don't have any food cooked, and I need to cook something. Am I doing okay? I am doing okay. I just wanted to talk about anxiety and what what folk take for anxiety, and I want to get my Tajun to go with my apple because I like eating it like that. And so today, this is the day, this is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. And ever since last week when I didn't have anything to be excited about, I feel like I'm getting things accomplished, but I'm sort of getting things slowly accomplished. And I want to get things fastly accomplished. So I'm not telling you I don't need some help. But I also believe in Jesus Christ, and I know that your faith has to fuel your behavior. And I'm not unopposed to taking medicines because I am going to take it, but I just have to make sure that I have to have food prepped because I leave every morning and you got to eat after I take the medicine. So I'm going to keep the medicine in my purse and take it after I eat. But I got to eat protein, carbs, and vegetables. And I don't have anything cooked, so I need to cook some beans, some rice, some chicken, and some stuff like that. But right now, I'm just going to eat my fruit because it's what I have available. So comment down below and let me know how you deal with anxiety. Do you take medicines? Do you deep breathe? Do you meditate? Or what do you do? And I really would appreciate that. It's going to be very helpful because I am on a good journey. And you know, one thing also that is funny, I read these comments because I have 500,000 subscribers. Most of the comments, sometimes I do read them that are posted within an hour or 2 hours, but the most of them are like a year ago. And I tell you, if you listen to people on this YouTube, you will never be successful. People are like, you need to go talk to your doctor because don't look like you losing no weight, and you need to work on what you eating. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Um, People who are obese and overweight got some problems. And one problem is the food we're being advertised to eat. Two problems is genetically modified foods. Three problem is food addiction. Four problems is the whole lack of real information on how to lose weight. So don't you be on here judging me. Don't you be on here telling me I'm not being successful. Because if you listen to people like that, you will never be successful. And that's why I keep telling y'all, stop giving advice on what you think somebody needs to do. You are not, one lady was like, you should have lost 40 or 50 pounds by now. How much weight have I lost? You don't know anything about my weight loss journey. You don't know anything about what I do. One lady was like, you need to exercise your legs more. And she's a regular viewer. Lady, you don't see everything I do. You just see when I'm in my exercise class. Because that's the one that allows me to video. People who take, when you take group classes, most of the ladies don't want to be videoed. So you can only video yourself. And I can't sit there and video every exercise I do. Stop giving me advice. Then y'all say I'm rude. But y'all need to mind y'all business. This is a journey. And you're not going to see everything. And y'all don't know everything. So, man, I'm stressed out right now because I done lost 3 more pounds. And I was stressed out. But the good thing is I didn't eat enough for breakfast. So yesterday I took a ride and I went down to the dollar store. And they have baked chicken now. So that was good. So I got a little bit of baked chicken to help with protein. Because I only had a little bit of protein. And I had some yogurt and some fruit. So I was like, okay, you can take another piece. You can take some more protein. And that was really good because when I do feel anxious, I do have, I have my fruit. I have my grapefruit. I have my fruit. I have my, I have my protein. I have my vegetables, and I bought some tart cherry juice this time. So it's all about giving myself the nutrition that I need to be able to be okay. And I was in the beautiful wind yesterday, just riding down a couple of blocks, just taking a ride in my wheelchair. So that was helpful. And I was thinking, why am I anxious? Well, I'm anxious because I'm doing well. I'm anxious because I made a bold statement that I'm going to wear. I got a size 26 dress, a skirt. I'm anxious because my dress that's a size 14 came back from the cleaners. So the quote is, we are not scared about what if we fail. We're scared about what if we win. What if we're doing this thing? Do you understand what I'm saying? So those of you who want to give me advice on what you think I ought to be doing or how you think I ought to be doing it, mind your business and shut up and hush. Because this journey, it's really a mental journey. And it's a journey where you have to make peace with yourself. And you have to be all right feeling what you're feeling so that you can process it to make sense. And then once it makes sense, then you're able to say, you know what, this is a healthy, normal feeling. I'm okay. I don't need to eat about it. Thank you. Thank you, Soul and Precious. Thank you. Yes. And this is the thing. We have 100 million people who are obese and overweight. And each one of those people have to take their journey for themselves. And what I find, someone called me because she wasn't doing well. And when I gave her an idea of something to do, her response was, well, I don't know about that because that costs money. So I'm like, oh, I didn't say nothing else because I'm not going to give my spoils to swine. I'm not going to give my good encouragement. You got to believe that you can be healed. You got to believe that the answer to your pain, to your struggle is exercise. And I can't believe that for you. And I dare you to give yourself 1,000 days and see don't your life improve. I dare you. And so, but I want those of you who are getting started, who feeling like, oh, I'm gaining weight. Girl, I would gain weight in a minute. And I was stressed about, after about a week, I'll be like, oh, Lord, I done gained some weight. What is we going to do? What is we going to do? And then after I text my personal trainer a whole long big thing about I'm about to be, are you sure this apple ain't making me gain weight? Are you sure? Now, ain't that crazy? Now, and he'll call me and say, Deborah, then look here. So, what I have to do is the answer to anxiety is movement. And that's one thing. And then another thing is you put your faith in Jesus. It's a share step. The thing that the people in the Bible did is they had um, unwavering faith. So you have to find, this is why I say, and I have to do the same thing. Find ways to inspire yourself. And when you do that, you're going to be all right. And so you are going to be all right. And I say this to me, I don't know what y'all going to do, honey. I don't know what y'all going to do or what y'all going to be. But I know what I'm going to do and what I'm going to be is all right. Okay? My scalp been itching a lot, and it's fresh, clean hair. So I remember when I used to go to the beauty shop, they put some toner on my scalp, Sea Breeze. And then I saw they do make some things for itchy scalps. So I might get some. I got some sulfur 8. I might buy some sulfur 8 too. Because Old school remedies work, baby. I mean, I don't know what to tell you about these new school remedies. But I think I'm gonna ask them to put my hair up in a gel and in a ponytail, like up high like this, so then I can put my ponytail piece on it. And then I can be cutesy. And then I can make me two little hairs like that, little bangs like that. That's so cute. Oh yeah, so for $800. And I know I got some over here, but Miss Deborah just don't want to be getting up and doing all that. But that's okay. I need to. I'm gonna get there. I'm not gonna beat myself up. It doesn't do any good. But I do have to finish my. I'm working with my customer. I have 2 more customers too, so I have to get to those customers, and I have to. I have to. Work with them and work through the process. So it's very important that I stay cool, calm, and collected. Okay? And that's what I want you to do. And that's why, in order to, you have to understand how you learn. In order to learn the way you learn, you have to learn the way you learn. And when you know how you learn, then you seek your support. Some people learn by going to YouTube. Some people learn on their own. Baby, I need a class. I need a lecture. I need an assignment. I need a to-do list. I need a coach. Now show me what you're talking about. When I went swimming, when I took swimming lessons, the whole swim team was in my class. And so I told the swim team, I said, get down and get in that water. And I said, now, when I jump in, you catch me. And baby, they caught me, okay? And when they caught me, I said, now, what that teacher talking about? Because I know that teacher talking about he been swimming since he was 4 years old, and he will never get in the pool. I bet you he got in that pool with me. I bet you he did, because I didn't know what he was talking about. But the swim team, they taught me. And when they showed me, then I could do it. So don't feel bad if you need help. Baby, I need help all the time, okay? And it's okay. But once you get comfortable with how you learn, and once you just have a made up mind, but you go one day at a time. I mean, that's what I did. And before I knew it, I had to give myself credit, because I'm telling you, when I lost that 33 pounds year before last, I wasn't even really appreciating that 33 pounds. What I focused on was the fact that I was eating popcorn every day because I felt stressed. And then when I took the weight loss group, it was a whole year. When I lost like 51 pounds, and then I was like, wait a minute, last year I lost 33. 51 plus 33 is 80 something. And then within the next 2 weeks, I had lost like 14 pounds. I said, wait a minute, I lost 104 pounds. What you said? So you got to give yourself the credit. You got to think. You have to not think about your lacking, but you got to think about your successes. And also, last year, by the summertime, I had been practicing. I would eat candy, then I would stop eating it. I would eat some more, I would stop eating it. And then my home care worker left, which I was glad, because when she left, that's when I lost weight. Because I'm cooking my own food. Because I know if I just eat, I'm going to lose weight. Because I'm moving enough. So I'm like, okay. So the 4 months when my home care worker left, I'm just cooking my own food. Losing weight. I got my scale in the hallway. I get on it. I got losing weight. And then my knee doctor, he's like, yeah. And then when I went to the knee doctor, I walked to the scale, and the assistant tell the knee doctor, she did really good. And then when I went this last time, I left my wheelchair in the lobby and walked all the way to the scale, and then walked and sat in a regular chair. And so he was like, he told me before, last year, he said, The more you exercise and lose weight, the longer the knee pain medicine is going to stay on your knees. So you won't need it as much. So you've got to tune in when people are trying to encourage you. I know a lady, she won't let me encourage her. She refused to be encouraged. So I can't do anything about that. One thing you have to begin to understand is you can't make the journey for somebody else. You can't want it more for them than they want it for themselves. So Mr. Telephone Man, I want you. So I want you to want me, and I want you. Okay? That's for him. You know, he know who that's for. I don't even know who it's for yet, but I just wanted to give you a good word of encouragement, okay? And I got a little anxious when I was at the Walgreens. Good morning. And I found this little bitty thing of popcorn that I normally eat. It's organic because corn not good for you. In fact, yesterday when Jeff fixed my plate, they had pork chops, chicken, macaroni and cheese, corn, green beans, and rice. I said no pork chops, no corn, no macaroni, everything else. What did he bring me? Corn. So he went and took it off the plate. So there would have been a time when I wouldn't have, good morning, Elizabeth, even said that. I would have just took it. But the more you set boundaries, the better you're going to be at doing it. So, and I'm wiping my mouth. Whereas I used to buy $5 worth of candy when I felt stressed. I bought one bag of popcorn. And earlier that morning, I bought some wings, and she gave me a roll and two Fat Daddy potatoes, which potatoes are a good vegetable, which is good because I had pomegranates and yogurt, so I didn't have a carb, so that potatoes was good. And then she had a drink with that, but I'm in my wheelchair. So I told the lady with the two daughters, I said, ma'am, I just bought a combo. I want to give you my drink. So would you please go get a drink? And she said, thank you. I said, you're quite welcome. Because I had my bottle of water. And ain't no sense in me trying to figure out how to carry a big gulp when I have to use my wheelchair. I need one hand to move my wheelchair and one hand to hold my food. See, before I would have drank the drink. Even though it was unsweet tea, sometimes unsweet tea don't taste good. So ain't no sense. I can just drink water. So, plus I have the flavorings for my water. So I have come a mighty long way. So when people get on my channel and tell me I'm not doing enough, I ain't lost enough weight, shut your mouth. You don't know nothing about my journey. When somebody was like, and this is low ball mama, now I can't even say I gotta respect you because I know you're up in age. But low ball mama, mind your business, honey. I love you. Don't tell me I need to be doing more leg work. You don't know everything I do. Okay? Nobody knows everything you do. I'm showing y'all glimpses, and I'm talking through my issues so that you'll see that you can also talk through yours. And also, I'm the middle girl. I don't get enough attention, honey. Okay? Middle girls don't get enough attention, baby. So y'all want to watch me, I'm going to let you. Then I'm going to get an attitude when you try to tell me something, okay? Okay? Even when my coach tells me something, I don't listen. I hear him, but I have to make it. First, let me tell you what I did. I watched him. Like the other day, he was mixing. I said, Coach, what you mixing? He was mixing some greens in his drinky drink. See, and last year, 2 years, I've been with him for 32 months. So the first 24 months, I watched him drink his drink, bounce around the gym. Sometimes he'll come in there and stretch a particular way. And I ask him questions about the Middle East military. I'm like, Coach, why are you so calm? I asked him that. Coach, why are you so calm? Coach, tell me about the Middle East. I just asked some questions. He tell me about the stuff. I looked at him. I said, Coach, I said, the reason you so calm is because you a killer. I'll tell y'all a secret. Somebody was messing with his mama, and he told them, I'll kill you and hide the body, and they'll never be able to find you. Can you believe that? And if you see him, you see how calm he is. I was like, oh my. And believe me, he was meaning that, okay? So I like people who are different from me. I mean, I don't mean, fat girl, I don't mean no harm. I love you too. And we can hang out. We can go places. We can do some things. But we're going to get some skinny people in the mix too, okay? Because you got to be around that which you want to be. So that's why I go to line dance class and work on my standing up. That's why I asked my teacher, my coach, let's practice my line dancing. Because I can't stand up and move at the same time. But if as sure as I go to line dancing class, I'm going to get it. And then this week is line dancing. Next week's going to be walking with Black Clarksville. Now, I'm going to get up out of my wheelchair. I'm going to take a step, baby. Put one foot in front of the other. I may not be able to take, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I could take 20 steps forward and 20 steps backwards. That's what I'm going to practice. 20, so 20, de trois, quatre, quinze, seize, huit, neuf, douze, onze, douze, quatorze, 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 vingt, vingt et neuf, vingt huit, vingt deux, cinq. That's French. So, Harold, you can have some of my app if you super chat me or cash at me. Okay. Don't be asking me for nothing. I'm gonna ask you for something too. That's what my favorite YouTuber. Her name is Gina Janine. She is fabulous. Okay. And then her best friend Jay Corinne. She's fabulous too. So we can do this, y'all. Okay. We can do this. And I know one thing that helps with anxiety is when your hair can meet the sun, because the scalp get the sun, the ray from the sun, goes into your scalp and it it goes into your nervous system. So that's another reason not to wear wigs, because you don't want to. This thing is my fingers stop hurting. I need to scratch my back. So what I love about this journey is I'm in the bed. Maybe I'm lost all this weight, 149.8 pounds or 47. I don't know, somewhere. I got it wrote down. So, anywho, honey. All is well. Oh, guess what else? I'm going to drive in May. First, I'm going to get my tags. Y'all know I don't have my tags on my car. I went to get them, but they don't tell me I need to come inside. But they gave me the handicap sticker. So, I'm going to go get my tags. I'm going to wait till... I better go get them next week. And, I had my tires checked already. I haven't driven my car 5,000 miles, so I haven't had oil change in like 2 years. Because I ain't been going nowhere. I ain't been driving my car. I mean, I do drive it sometimes. I drove it last month. I'm going to drive it this month in March, too, so I'm going to get me a food box. And, yesterday, they had a picnic. They had a chicken. They had a grilling thing in Dixon. I would have went, but I found out yesterday. So I had already had my plans. And that's one thing I'm learning. Don't adjust my plans. Just carry on. And that's why, it's all good. But also, ladies and men who have mobility issues, I have to go to the bathroom. And what happens is when I get home, I gotta go to the bathroom. So once I go to the bathroom, I gotta wash up and stuff. So I don't want to. I never leave my room unless I've had a bath. I don't know about y'all. I don't just walk around my house funky. I mean, I don't just do that. I never done that. And so once I go to the bathroom, I can't go back out there and do willy nilly stuff. So I have to go to the bathroom when I get home. And if I try to do a lot of stuff, then I'm not gonna make it. So that's another reason why, like trying to cook or trying to wash my clothes and stuff like that, it just I have to do it when I haven't eaten that much. Or if I eat breakfast, I'm really good with. It's lunch and dinner that is not so good. So that's the thing. That's the thing. I am going to go ahead and give my walker away. I'm going to post it this week because I got 2 of them, so I need to give one of them away. Because I got to have space, hey, Evelyn, to move about. Oh, thank you. What I did yesterday, Thursday when I got up, I just took a few steps without my walker. Step, 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 step. Okay. Oh, here it is. I was going to use it. I knew I had it somewhere, but I didn't know where it was, so I ain't worried about it. I found it. I didn't lose it. It was just on the floor somewhere. So this is the thing. People said something about, oh, thank you, Anusha, you're so kind. About, oh, you're going to fall. Damn. I ain't no fall. My feet work. My ankles work, my legs work, my knees work, my thighs work. And that's the key. The whole key is using your thighs. Girl, look at these big old thighs. Look at that girl with the Daisy Dukes on. These big old thighs, they work. My hips work. Put your hand on your hips, make your backbone slip. My back work, my chest works, my arms work, my fingers work. And you can listen to other people tell you you need this, that, or the other. But when you stand up straight and engage your core, stick your stomach in, sometimes tighten your butt in like that. Step, walk, move, stretch. When you do those things and you become mindful and you say, I can take a step, then you can take a step. That's very important. You can't let somebody tell you you need a walker or a cane. I took myself off of my walker. I took myself off of my cane. I got 2 walkers. I'm going to give one away. I decided I was going to live. The doctor didn't tell me that. The doctor didn't even tell me I needed a walker. I told him. I asked him to give me another cane too, just in case I need 2 canes. That's in case I feel scared. But they haven't given me one because I know they probably haven't found one based on my weight because that's always been the issue. But there was one bedside toilet I got after 4 years. Now, I needed it way more in the past than I need it now. But I do need it now to give me confidence to have that. I did it. And you push up on it. And then I have 2 bars on the walls in the bathroom. So that's good. But when I use the bathroom, and if I use my hall bathroom, then I have a big sink. So I can hold on to the sink. And they have a grab bar up there. So I can do that. But I haven't been able to go back in that bathroom until I get a housekeeper to clean it. Because I had a boarder there. And I threw away all of his things he slept on in that room. So I'm going to have it cleaned up. Have the bathroom clean. I was going to clean the bathroom myself. But I don't want to go near that spirit of that bad spirit. Because the Bible tells you don't eat with people who don't believe in God. Do you know that? Y'all be eating with everybody, child. But anywho, and the other thing is this too. This is the long game, baby. What you in a hurry to do? What you in a hurry to lose weight for? Kelly Clarkston, I seen she's off her show right now because she lost weight too fast. And it messed up your system. When I went to lymphedema therapy, we did lymphedema like that right there. And like this right here. And she rubbed my feet up like that to get my lymphatic system ready. That helps you to your body to process your fat better when you engage your lymphedema systems. Y'all see when I feel my neck right here? It feel like something wrong. And what's wrong is I can feel my neck, my bone. I said, Coach, is my bone sticking out right there? He's like, no, it's not. I thought it was. I thought, oh my goodness, something's wrong with me. Isn't that funny? So you've got to, and your body knows, like, that child exercising, that child moving, that child easing on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. That child, I am redeemed, bought with a price. Jesus has changed my whole life. See, y'all be declaring Jesus, but you won't let him heal you. Let Jesus, in the name of Jesus, Abba Father, let him heal you. Stop. And it talks about women being foolish. Stop being foolish, ladies. Men, I don't even have nothing to say to you, because the word already told you what God said about your men. Get right. God told the men, if you do right, will you not be accepted? Hey. And God told Hosea, I'm going to let you see what it feel like to have a whore violate everything you stand for. He said, this is what the children of Israel do. Treat me all like this. So how you like me now, like MC Hammer said. So I'm telling y'all, your journey is a beautiful thing. And I'm trying to believe that I can lose weight without weight loss surgery. Now, if I need it, we're going to do it. But y'all see, I don't even want to take this medicine. So that's another reason. But I'm going through the process. Hey, if I need it, I'm going to do it. But hey, what if I don't need it? What if my journey is good enough? What if I lost 33 pounds year before last? I lost about 50, so it's 80, 20. I lost about 75 pounds last year. What if God's grace is sufficient for me? What if the pounds I'm losing, the way I'm losing them, is sufficient? He's talking about, girl, I got to get your attention, baby. I got to teach you and reteach you and train you, okay? So when I get me a husband, I'll be used to being trained. And I'm going to get me some act right. Okay. Baby, let me tell you, I sent a lady in the grocery store yesterday. And I was like, well, make sure you're getting a balanced thing. That's good. She's like, I'm getting this for my husband, getting this for me. I said, I see you being a good wife. That's what I'm talking about. See, she's been married almost 40 years. See, I love that. I love that we can champion, and she told me she gonna cut her hair. I said, wait a minute. Did you ask your husband? Don't you be cutting your hair? She said, he don't care. It grow back so fast. I said, okay, long as he don't care. But don't have that attitude. I don't care what don't have that attitude. Have a get right attitude, ladies. Because you don't want your husband sitting on the roof of the house because you got attitude, okay? So I just love that. I love being around women who are wise, who understand family. I love that. So, Hero, when you get here, I'm going to act right. I'm going to have some act right. But I'm not ready right now because, hold on. I still got to pick up them papers off the floor. So, I ain't ready yet. That's how I know I'm going to be ready. Because when I get my house in order, I'm going to be ready. So, I'm cool. I'm enjoying the journey. Okay. Miss Deborah like to cut up. And so, and my husband, he don't like it when I be cutting up. So, I got to get a little bit more cut up before I'm ready to settle down. I'm really just kidding. But, not really, but I am kind of kidding. So, anywho, amen. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Jane. Hi, Anusha. Hi, Soul Impressions. Hi, Harold. Hi, Elizabeth. Please, okay, thank y'all. So many people have hit the like button. But seriously, y'all, there are 100 million of us who are obese and overweight. So, hey, you can't beat yourself up. You have to trust your instinct. These are just my tips. You have to mind your own business. You gotta stop being hateful. Stop being sinful. Stop sleeping around. You can't give away all your body to all these men out here talking about you got needs. That's ridiculous. Your need gonna come from Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Women are made to lay our bodies down like that unless you are a professional person who gives her body for pay. Then I guess I don't know what you're doing, but those type of women can do it. But it's not normal for a woman to be okay selling her body and giving her body away. We might as well, we can go out there and plant a flower, and we can grow some and do some creative projects and get the same benefit. So, anywho, I'm gonna go get my hair. I gotta put some conditioner in my hair today, and I'm gonna go get it washed. See, it's itching right now. And but I'm gonna get some. Let me see if I'm sure they got some yesterday. But Walgreens is kind of expensive, so you can't just buy everything from Walgreens. I did buy some popcorn and I bought some popcorn, some vitamins, and some just one little bag of popcorn and 2 bags of paper towels. That was $31. I was like, y'all trying to take all my money. So, but have you noticed your insurance has changed? So now, from all of my medicines are $1.60, whereas they used to be totally free. So it's okay. Well, I just want y'all to be encouraged. I want you to follow your own intuition, and if you don't know what to do, ask your doctor to send you to physical therapy. Ask your doctor to send you to occupational therapy. I'm supposed to get physical therapy for my hand, but I know they won't take the time to find the physical therapist to refer me to that takes my insurance, but I could probably do that myself. But in either case, this week is going to be my last occupational therapy visit, and I'm going to give myself about another month. And so May, when I go to the doctor in May, I'm gonna ask maybe I'm gonna give myself some time. Sometimes I don't really feel like going out to the doctor and all of that stuff and going to hey Ben from Myrtle Beach, I want to come to Myrtle Beach. But when the tornado settle down, hey Ben, you can't listen to what people say. You know that song by Michael Jackson, man. But in either case, yes, you have to get yourself support. And the way you get support is let your insurance know, let your doctor know, research, look at what's happening at the community center. Oh yeah, I'm going to sign up. And if you sign up by the 20th for the senior games, I'm going to sign up. When you sign up by the 20th, it's I gotta tell y'all this. It's only $25. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm about to be signing up for some stuff I don't even know how to do. Of course it's about a rat. Yeah, Michael Jackson, he loves some animals now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, check this out. Okay, then. So this is the schedule for the therapy pool. This is schedule for the wash. And I talk to them. I let them know. I'm going to let them know when I can find the chairs so that I can get them to order some at the Y. Then I can walk. I can get out of my wheelchair. I can walk into the pool, into the Y, and sit in the seat. Okay. Hold up. 50 plus games. May 13th through the 17th. I've been wanting to do this for 3 years, so this year I'm going to do it. I was scared to do it before. So it's $25 if you sign up by the 20th. And, okay, check this out. I'm going to sign up for stuff I don't even know how to do. I'm going to sign up. Okay, 2-person scramble, 9 holes, 8 o'clock. I don't want to get up that early to go, so I ain't going to do that. Okay, 3D mini golf. Okay, I'm going to do that. That's on the 13th at 1 p.m. Chair yoga, I'm going to do that. That's at Burt Cobb. Okay, archery, I want to do that. That's at 8:30 in the morning. Ooh, wait. Well, it depends on. Alexa, what day of the week is May 13th? May 13th, 2025 is on a Tuesday. Okay, May 13th is on a Tuesday at 3 o'clock. I can do that. May 14th is on a Wednesday. I can do that at 8:30. That's archery. I'm going to do that. I don't know how to do that. Billiards is going to be at the Ajax Center. I don't know how to play pool, so I don't want to do that anyway. Pinnacle Bowling Alley singles is, oh, that's on the 14th at 11. Well, maybe I can do that. I'm going to sign up for it. Kenwood High School track and field, I can't run. Softball throw, maybe I can do that. But that's at 8:30. That's when I'm at my training. Pickleball, man. Pickleball is fun. Wednesday, 14, 15, 16. Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So the 16th is a Thursday at 8 o'clock. 14, 15, no, I can't do that. That's early. Basketball, free throw at 4:30. I can't play basketball. Badminton, singles, 2 p.m. I can't do that because I got to stand up good. Cornhole, I can do cornhole. Woohoo! At 8:30, I can do singles. I can do cornhole. I'm going to do that. So it says late registration, early registration, $25. I'm signing up. Bowling, I can't bowl. 3D mini golf is $6.50 per person. I'm going to do that. That's 25 plus $6.50. Okay. And additional, okay, it comes with dinner tickets. So, yep, that would be good. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. $31.50. Somebody cash out me $31.50 so I can sign up for this right here. Okay? But yes, this is what you do is you participate in things like this to help you to get more active. Okay? And so this is our schedule for the Ajax, the April Ajax. They gave away so much free stuff last Monday. It was great. It was so much fun. Yeah. So let's see. The yard sale is April 4th, but we had a tornado April 4th, so we couldn't have the yard sale. Oh, wait a minute. When is our Easter egg hunt? April 17th. That's this Thursday. Okay. So I'll be there for that, even though I got to be strong. But they're going to have prizes, too, so it's going to be good. So I missed the volunteer help you with your taxes. I don't know. I just contact the lady anyway. Munjog. They love them some munjog, honey. And jewelry making is the 23rd. I'm going to do that. They have a walking club. I need to get there, but normally I'm in my own exercise class for the walking club. But anywho, here's all kinds of stuff to do. And baby, you better get to it. So I am uncomfortable sitting in this spot because I've been sitting here for 52 minutes. I got to get up. Get on down. And I told my minister I'm going to buy some big chairs so that I can sit in them and I can start coming to church. Because I can drive my car and just walk. As long as I know I have a place to sit that's comfortable, then and I can get up by myself, I can do it. So, but I'm going to church in Nashville in May. And then I'm going to kick off after that. Okay. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to different congregations in Nashville. Because I'm not going to church in Nashville. I'm from Memphis. I'm from the big city. I'm used to big city church. So, I'm going to go to Bordeaux Church of Christ. I'm going to churches that have benches. Because if they have benches, I can sit down and get up easy. I'm going to go to church with Brother Bass. I like walking in there while he in the middle of Sunday school be like, Brother Bass, you don't know what you're talking about. And he's talking about, but why you here? I'm like, to hear what you're talking about. And so, but yes, because God is restoring my strength. And I do like to worship. I do like to fellowship. And you need that, baby. And you need your communion, honey. Okay. Why did my Savior come to earth and to the humble go? Why did he choose a lowly birth? Because he loved me so. He loved me so, me so. He loved me so, me so. He gave his precious life for me, because he loved me so. Baby, you got to commune with the Father who came from with the Father through the Son. You got to know why you believe what you believe, and that faith has to carry you through. You know, it's not about emotionalism, even though I'm kind of getting down with some shouting now, but it's not about that. It's about your relationship with the Father, and He's going to help you transcend your life. Now, I know black people, we have been sold and run amok and all of that by Malcolm X. I know it's true. But the adversary took everything about God and mixed it around. So most of the stuff we believe in the churches ain't true. Most of the stuff you see on churches, sending them money and all that stuff, they don't work for Jesus. They work for the devil. But you have to have a discerning spirit. And if you listen to them, they'll convince you to send them your money. So that's why you can't listen to them. But they'll get you by toning in on your sins and your struggle areas and talking about your abuse and your trauma. Honey, that's great. I love it. I know God wants us to be healed from that. But you can be healed from it by saying, "Hey Jesus, thank you. Thank you for dying on the cross. And hey, I'm gonna leave it over here. That happened. We're gonna carry on, okay?" So anywho, I slept in my dress. One of my goals was to stop sleeping naked, to get comfortable sleeping in clothes again. But I slept in my dress because I've been trying to do this video since yesterday. But when it's really something that's very honest, it's very hard for me to be honest. So I slept in my dress until I could share this with you. And I got me a new necklace. I love pearls. And I like the long one. I want to get a longer one too, but I seen this one at the beauty supply store, and I told her next time I'm gonna come and get you. They was trying to upsell me at the beauty supply store. I was like, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, that is not in my budget, but I'm gonna keep it in mind for next time. Cause Miss Deborah got a budget of $10, okay? In the beauty supply store. I can't spend all my money in the beauty supply store. They want their mortgage money. They want their light, gas, and water, okay? Okay. So, peace and hair grease. Be encouraged. Know we got this. And you fight on, you fight on, you fight on, you fight on. Put your hand in God's hand and you fight on. Oh, you fight on, you fight on. Keep fighting on, baby. You got this, okay? And that's all you need, one step at a time. I pray for you. You pray for me in the name of Jesus. God bless you. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Be sure to hit the comment, like, and subscribe. Send me a super chat. Send me a cash app. Do something. Somebody send me shopping. Be like, Miss Deborah, go shopping. I'll be like, okay, I'm going to the mall. Peace and hair grease. Bye, y'all. See you later. See you soon. Bye. I got to tell y'all a big secret, too. But I'm going to tell y'all a little later on. I'm holding it out. I'm holding on. I'm holding out on you. But I'm excited about it. I'm going to tell y'all about it, too.